For dinner tonight, I'm going to be making a whole skillet full of Cajun roasted potatoes. So I'm just pre-baking these in the microwave. I'll let them cool down, and in a few hours I'll make the potatoes and I'll show you that. But in the meanwhile, I want to replenish my Cajun 1 spice. I really like this stuff. It works well on meat and vegetables and you name it. So I've got everything laid out here. We're going to mix up a batch of spice. By then my lunch will be ready, and then later on I'll get to the potatoes. Okay, for the mix, for the seasoning, this is what I'm going to use. And this normally makes a small jar like this, not completely full, probably half or so. I'm going to make a triple batch though. So you can take a look at that if you want to try and make your own. And I've got all the seasonings that I'm going to use in the mix laid out here. And the one trick I found, if you're going to make your own mix, measure exactly as close to the recipe as you absolutely can. Once you get really good, you can, hand kind of bomb it. But this way, if you want to make an adjustment to the mix the next time, then you know exactly what amounts, you started with. So I'm not going to bother showing you each of these things being dipped out and thrown in the bowl, but I'll give you a picture after that, and then we'll mix it all up and put it in the jar. And okay guys, there's our mix. I hope I can get all of it in the one jar. If not, I'll finish off the little jar that I had. So, and then this stuff, like all spices, needs to be stored in the proper place. If you pay good money for your spices. This is where I stash some of my cast iron cookware. And then I've got 3 trays here of sealed spices that I use on a regular basis. And that's what the seasoning looks like, and you can use as little or as much as you want. I find as I get kind of used to it, I end up using, more and more of it all the time. That's why I wanted to make a bigger jar. We're going to finish off these roasted Cajun potatoes for dinner tonight. All I got to do is chop these up. I'm going to add a carrot as well, maybe both, chopped up as well, and throw them in the mixing bowl, add some seasonings, shake them up, pour them in the cast iron pan, and we're going to put them in the oven at 350, and it'll take about an hour, and I'll stir them 2 times. So we're just going to give the mixture a little shot of oil. Then we're gonna shake it all up and add our spices, and you just add as much as you like. Roll them around, keep adding a bit of spice. Okay, that's what they look like before they go in the oven. It's just potatoes and carrots with Cajun seasoning, a little bit of oil. We'll slide them in, stir them at 20, come back, stir them after another 20, probably be eaten in an hour. Okay, they're coming along pretty good. Just gotta give them a stir. I'm gonna put them back in the oven while the garlic bread gets ready, and then we'll serve them up. Okay, Cajun carrot roasted potatoes for dinner with garlic bread.